It's WarCraft Day. Greetings everybody, this is Stormy with the CapitalZ coming back at you with another replay request. This is going to be a game on Northern Isle once again, and it will be between two players. On the top right we got ArminvB spawning as the blue orc, opening up with pretty standard orc build order. Doesn't seem to be like late altar, as a lot of orcs are liking to go for these days. On the bottom left we got eQuAleX, eQuAleX. I think we're gonna call him eQuAleX, spawning in at the bottom left as the orange human player. It's gonna be human versus orc, Northern Isle. And let's see how this game comes out to be. ArminvB, you've actually given this game to me a long time ago. Sadly, it's been there in my replay directory, and I don't really have a very good method currently for you know, choosing which replays I cast first. But right now I'm clearing out the replays as soon as possible, and I'm gonna have like a mechanism in place. We're probably gonna have like recent replays down first, and we're probably not gonna repeat the same person over and over again to the point that the other replays get overshadowed or other replays are not even casted at all. So we're gonna have some sort of a format down, as we have the hero selections as Farseer and Archmage. Interesting. ArminvB seems to be wanting to play super aggressive with that. Warmill plays down. That's just signify that we're gonna have headhunters coming in at least. eQuAleX on the other side, well, I can't really say too much about human meta. Human metas, well, unless until you go for pally rifle, everything else has pretty much been same. And that poor little peasant getting trapped. Peasant is trapped. Steve is trapped, and Steve finally gets free as eQuAleX puts down the scout tower at the back end of his base. Archmage is out, and they're gonna go in for the orange camp immediately. Gonna try and power creep it out right well, basically before ArminvB gets in there. I don't think either of the players have done any kind of scouting just yet, but they pretty much know what is to be expected. If a rush is there, then this is something that eQuAleX will be prepared for. We're looking at the buildings that he has put down and the type of gameplay that he is executing right now. He's gonna get a Scroll of the Beast, pretty good item for anytime you have engagement, probably mid game and late game. I'm gonna preserve it for now, and oh, ArminvB gonna pick off one of the peasants there, gonna go after the other. Peasant getting weak. Feral Spirit is already inside the base. The Arcane Tower is not up yet, but it's gonna be up in a second. And as soon as the Arcane Tower is up, then it's gonna be a bit of a difficult scenario for ArminvB to be able to and oh yeah, there we go. Despite of the difficult scenario, he managed to kill one of the peasants there. Locating weak peasants and just killing them one by one is really the biggest strategy right now in this harassment case. Mufadze's backpack GL Armin, absolutely. As feral spirits try to enter the base, but they're gonna have to be backed out lightly. Headhunters coming in, and a lot of peons over there in the back line towards the Warmill there. You need a lot of wood there. Orcs don't really have any benefit when it comes to lumber harvesting. If you think about it, human players got advanced lumber tech and, you know, improved lumber tech, advanced lumber tech. Under player, well, basically ghouls can already give you like 20 wood, so you already got like a better rate of wood harvesting. And Night Elf Wisps can basically harvest wood anywhere on the map. They don't have to return it. So like orcs don't really have anything if you think about it. As ArminvB comes in, tries to attack, either get a creep jack over here attempt, but not really having the best time against that many number of footmen of eQuAleX. eQuAleX doing some damage on the headhunters. Headhunters are super weak to melee damage. Normal damage will be dealing more damage to the medium armor over there. They're gonna have to deal with it as the elementals are being spawned in there as well. But ArminvB doing a pretty good job of pushing back his headhunter and not actually losing it. Lovely, I must say. The only The only down point over here for Armin would be he wouldn't have a healing salve to actually heal it while sending it back to the base, so it's gonna have to deal with that. And oh, there we go, defend coming in now. Defend super underrated. Defend against headhunters can be very detrimental in my opinion, because the new defend, well, basically after a couple of patches and stuff, it actually returns damage, a percentage or something, but yeah, it actually does return damage. It's going to be reducing damage and returning damage as well. So these headhunters, they're in for some reduced and returned damage because of that. And look at that, the headhunters usually would actually manage to snipe down a footman with that many hits, but the footman over here took so less damage while being on defend mode. Defend mode, at least in early game, can work out very well against headhunters, and once you get to tier 2, you could get some AoE stuff going down. You could get a Mountain King, Thunderclap, and Stormbolt combination can work out really well. Tier 2 is almost complete over here. Tier 2 is complete there. Beastery being dropped. Spirit Lodge as well, as ArminvB goes in for some creeping at the marketplace. Opponent is nowhere nearby him, so it's gonna be okay for him for the time being. Torn Chieftain coming in as the second hero. Cold health regeneration has been researched, so these souls will be regenerating a bit faster. I'm interested to see what's gonna be Armin's selection when it comes to choice of units for tier 2 and tier 3's support units, because, and okay, to my surprise, he's going in for brute strength. He's gonna get some grunts as well. It appears grunts are of course the strongest melee tier 1 unit in the game, and I don't know, maybe he's transitioning into a standard orc army to his opponent's surprise, who is currently sticking with pretty much an anti headhunter build. Well, it's pretty much a standard build right now, so wouldn't really be able to call it an anti headhunter build. The only deviation is that he got defend, because you can get defend. You already have footmen as playing as a human player. As eQuAleX clears out his expansion, now goes in to pick up pieces at the market place. Torn Chieftain going in toward the base of eQuAleX. ArminvB gonna detect what's cooking, and since that is an illusion, won't be dealing any damage, just gonna back out lightly, and eQuAleX will be unfazed by it as well. You got a lot of priests coming in, and with some priest adapt training, so what's his plan? Odd dispel, but really that's really all. Well, he doesn't really know that his opponent is going in for shamans now, and until he actually has an engagement or sends a scout into his opponent's base, he's not gonna know about it. Until he doesn't know about it, this is gonna be a big trouble that he's gonna have to deal with, as he passes on the boots of speed to the Mountain King so that he can chase down units and heroes with the Stormbolt. Photo beasts and some reinforced defenses. War mill there, so bows won't be as fragile as they are. ArminvB now, yeah, ArminvB is pretty much transitioning into a standard orc army. Not gonna have enough space considering the number of units, number of headhunters he already has, and I think this could work out well for him. Backline with the headhunters sniping units down, and there we go. Ensnare is just so good. Gonna ensnare that poor little priest, gonna take it out. Isolate priest there. War Stomp versus Thunderclap incoming. Thunderclap and Chain Lightning coming in. There we go, a nice little Thunderclap. We have enough mana. We're gonna have enough mana just in a moment for another one. And it's just a level 1 Thunderclap, so it won't be dealing the most amount of damage there, but it will be dealing something, as some sorceresses also join into the fight. Headhunters taking some damage there. And ArminvB actually mentioned to take out a lot of units on the side of eQuAleX right now. eQuAleX is kind of on the back foot, cleaning up his units, but there goes the next Thunderclap. And the Mountain King gonna have to regenerate a bit before he gets another one off. Gets the units near, TP away. Armin chooses to TP away and does not want to engage with the fight anymore. Probably the best idea. could have actually committed to it and stuck with it, tried to get some kills, but I guess this would have been a better idea. Expansion is coming in. Expansion, by the way, was already detected, so the next choice for eQuAleX would be to actually try and disrupt the expansion, take it out, do what he can to not let it come up, and Sorceress to the rescue there. Sorceress to, well, I call it a rescue. Sorceress is coming in to nail down the raider, perhaps, as the raider was already kind of nailed down. I have another illusionary Torn Chieftain, and oh, the breaker is in the belly of that Kodobi, so you got vision here. That's the biggest problem right now, and you know that shamans are coming in, trying to follow that Torn Chieftain, and he knows how he knows that it's an illusion. As Armin tries to pull in the creep camp from that site near to his expansion so that he can creep near his expansion. Expansion is not up and running just yet. Scroll of the Beast going down, War Stomp at Thunderclap in Tiero. More Kodobeasts coming in, but really Kodobeasts aren't going to be that useful against the higher number of unit counts that human players have. Sure, you can like take out 1 or 2 units out of commission, but they're not gonna matter that much. I'd rather have some other units, in my opinion. More and more this Thunderclap. That's probably Thunderclap level 2. Yeah, that Stormbolt didn't deal damage. Oh no no no! Torn Chieftain almost went down there, but has an Ang there, basically his ultimate, and oh, ensnare on that Mountain King. Mountain King gets taken out. Torn Chieftain gets taken out, but gonna come back to the Ang. Level 4 on that Archmage. Expansion is up, not running yet. Torn Chieftain comes back into the fight. ArminvB pulling in peons as well into the fight. Those are the expansion peons though. Ensnare on the Archmage. War Stomp is not likely gonna hit just yet because we don't have mana. So rather spend some time in taking out the casters that are slowing you down. Oh, the Farseer, super weak there, couldn't get slowed at the last moment. Expansion's up, but not gonna be running as long as eQuAleX stays there. ArminvB coming back with a standard orc army is what I'd like to say, instead of the headhunter build that he started off with. But I end up losing that run, sadly. Gonna take his tantrum out on one of the sheeps there. And actually, I mean, it's kind of sometimes important to take it out because they can sometimes the pathing, they can block you, and that's not gonna be good. Using some purge on those water elementals to take them out early, and right now like elementals are gonna be pretty much useless with purge being a thing now. Also taking so much damage there. Oh no 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 no, gotta back it out. And oh, we got magic. Oh, we actually got like controlled magic being used by eQuAleX. I didn't see that coming at all. We got breakers using controlled magic, so basically all the spirit wolves are just gonna get taken over. Might be a good idea to empower chain lightning. Well, level 4 Farseer pretty much has chain lightning and spirit wolves only, so perhaps use more of chain lightning than using more of spirit wolves. This would be my answer. And another breaker is actually still in the belly of that Kodobi, pretty much giving him the vision. Expansion is up for eQuAleX as well, something he probably did during the time Armin was trying to defend his base. And eQuAleX about to feel the wrath of the orc army as ArminvB coming in with a moderate size orc army. Big thunderclap there. Thunderclap is just OP. It's just broken at times. Kodobi is being attacked. If he manages to kill this Kodobi, he's gonna get one of his units back, and the range on the thunderclap is also pretty good, by the way. Kodobi's taken out. Breaker is out. Breaker can basically magic control some stuff now, and steal magic as well. But likely gonna get taken out before he can do that. ArminvB forces the TP to get back to his base. That's surprising. I wouldn't say he was losing this because he only got like a couple of units here. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. Oh, I didn't see that. The Archmage's fireball actually went across the map right to the raider there. Need a bit more experience before you could get a level 5 Archmage, and having a level 5 Archmage is gonna be really good. Level 3 Elementals. Purge or not, level 3 Elementals walk. Watchtower is going down, and both players rather just gonna stick to their side of the bases, rejuvenate a bit after the grueling battle that they had earlier.
We're under attack.
Spirit Wolves attacking the base, but also being magic controlled at the same time. Controlled magic rather. But the Spellbreakers, but where is the Spellbreaker? You know, see a single Spellbreaker, there he is. ArminvB preparing for an assault, it appears. With 3 Kodo Beasts in the back line, he wants to consume those Spellbreakers for sure. I mean, taking out 3 units from your opponent's army immediately is never a bad idea, but I mean, human players have so many units, that's really the bigger problem there. Warstorm will be able to deal nothing to the breakers, but the Torn is on the back line. Purge going down. Big Warstorm. Big Warstorm. That's exactly what ArminvB needed. He's gonna try to get a good position now. So many grunts and raiders. Kodobi's going in, eating some up. And right now, eQuAleX is on the back foot. He's gonna TP towards the corner there. Okay, that's a new one. He's gonna cuddle up in the corner over there and try to defend against this push of ArminvB, but I don't think he's gonna come ahead in this fight right now. ArminvB just got way too many units, and it's gonna be difficult whether or not he is in that corner. Another Thunderclap going down, but he needs so much more mana to be able to cast another one now. Just Brilliance Aura level 2 with the level 3 elementals, and MK will go down. Okay, MK succumb to the fight there. Purge going down on the level 3 elementals, but these things are going to give you a lot of experience as well. eQuAleX perhaps only now just breaking upkeep. ArminvB currently sitting at an almost 60-foot army. Militiamen being pulled in, and would these be the answer? As ArminvB loses a grunt, gonna back out the raider. Should use a healing salve if he has one. Doesn't seem like he does. Okay, he had one there. This one is weak, should back it out lightly right away. Shaman coming in, need more purging on the elementals right away, and need to eat those breakers up. There we go, eat up them breakers. Storm Chieftain is taking so much mana burn, and the Arcane Tower just burned down all the mana. Purge going down, and this is the thing now. You can just purge down to level 3 elementals and gain so much experience from them. Big chain lightning, and damn, that was a big chain lightning there. The sorceresses are being a big factor right now. I mean, ArminvB kind of needs this disenchant right now, if you ask me. I mean, the sorceresses are just too powerful, and considering the fact that he has an expansion, I guess getting a Torn Totem down and getting a couple of I don't know, just go for Torns as well. They're super beefy. You want a melee army, rather go for Torns than going in for grunts. Collision size, HP, everything matters really. Maybe still into the fight. He has weak units. Not gonna use a scroll of healing to heal them up. Kodobi's about to get taken out. About to be getting taken out. Does, and the Goblin on the breaker, but the breaker gets murdered at the last moment there. Purge, and this elemental will also go down, giving a good chunk of experience to both of the heroes of ArminvB. We have a neck and neck fight right now. This fight has been going on and on for a long time. Some mistakes on both sides, but so far the game has been amazing. And what do we have here? ArminvB switching to Wind Riders. Wind Riders are gonna be really hard to deal with for eQuAleX if they're in numbers. And considering the fact that Armin has an expansion, he can afford to make mass Wind Riders now. Putting on another burrow, signifying that that's exactly his plan, but he's already sitting at an army of 72, man. Like, he can only go up till 80 if he wants to, and like, going over 80 is never advisable, but in this doesn't gonna be the case. He's likely just gonna go 80. I don't think he's gonna go over 80. Initial gold mine running low for both players. ArminvB trying to heal away his units, and it seems like he's going in for the assault while his opponent is actually nearby his base trying to creep out some camps. MK is not level 5 yet, by the way, so that's something that matters. ArminvB is at two level 5 heroes, which are almost level 6, by the way. On the other side, eQuAleX is 5 and 4. It's a very marginal difference if you think about it, but it matters. Absolutely matters, because by the time this Mountain King reaches level 5, and by the way, eQuAleX should back out this Archmage right away. Ah, dang it. He's gonna use the TP to get his expansion. What's gonna be his position? Probably here, probably here. Oh no, towards the back line actually. Thorn Chieftain invisible. Trying to get a good position to get a Warstorm down. I mean, Warstorm pretty useful, but to think about it, maybe Shockwave could be an option right now. Tomb of Retraining to Shockwave could be useful in taking out these peasants one by one. That could be a really good spell. Uh-oh. Going after the expansion building there, the Town Hall. Thunderclap going down, more Thunderclaps incoming. He does have a potion of mana on the Mountain King there. Another Thunderclap coming in. A lot of grunts are dying right now. This looks bad. There we go. This time Thorn Chieftain going in with the lightning shield there, dealing so much damage inside, and level 6 on both of the heroes of Armin. This looks terrible. We have oh, there we go. We have an earthquake, and the earthquake no longer basically affects your own units, but it's gonna get cancelled by the Mountain King there. This looks terrible. Big chain lightning, and this game slowly but surely seems to be going into the hands of ArminvB. Go back out those grunts, put down some healing salves on them. Doesn't have any of them. Okay, he's just gonna let them attack the building. He doesn't seem to have pillage. If he actually had pillage, this would have been giving him resources in return while hacking the building. eQuAleX is also at level 6, by the way, on the Archmage, but the Mountain King, why the hell is the Mountain King not leveling up? It didn't die. It was there during the fight the entire time. I'm a bit disappointed and surprised, and this doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. What exactly happened there? That makes no sense. I don't know if the game bugged out or what. Because eQuAleX, I mean Mountain King Archmage, they've been together the entirety of the game. eQuAleX going in for the red camp, and well, kind of being detected by ArminvB. He wants level 5 on that MK. Level 3 Stormbolt is just necessary right now. Or level 3 Thunderclap, I don't know. Ah, double Warsong battle drums, not good. Gonna have to sell one of them. Thunderclap, but Warstorm catches him! Chained Lightning! Chained Lightning. Chain Lightning sealed the deal there, and eQuAleX leaves the game. Good game. ArminvB just staying in the game for long enough to actually kill all the units so that he could vent his frustration on of them for giving him such a hard time. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching and listening. If you have enjoyed what you have seen, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more. I shall be seeing you on the next episode of Warcraft Day.